Hey guys, this is Khadeen and you are watching Grow with Khadeen. In this video, I am going to share with you that how you can create a website for your podcast. If you are a podcaster or a podcaster has hired you to create a website for him or her, then you can watch this complete tutorial to create a podcast website. And in this video, you will not only learn to creating a podcasting website, but with the same method, you can create any kind of website. And the best thing is that you don't need any technical experience, any programming knowledge, and you don't need even any design knowledge because this website is already designed. You just have to make a few edits and that's all. So first of all, let's just have an overview of the website and then we'll just be creating the website, and at the end I'll share with you some of the marketing tools. So first of all, here you have banner here where all your podcasts are featured, because you can add podcasts as well to your website. Okay, and you have this button, this podcast button. When you will click on it, because I'm using headphones, so you might not hear some voice. So when you will just open it, a sound will be played. You can just add podcasts here and those would be featured here. And here is donate button. You can just link this button to Ko-fi, Patreon for the donations, and then your logo, and there are 4 pages: home page, podcast page, in about, and contact, and 404 page. 404 means when if some page is not available, then a 404 page will be shown. Okay, then the Apple Pod Music, Spotify, RSS feed link, then the some latest episodes, and then you have the host section where you can add your profiles, then the series of podcasts, and then here the Patreon button, and at the end the Instagram and your footer as well. Then you have this podcast section where you have added all your podcasts with seasons, and then about page, and then after that you have the contact page. In contact page, all your contact information is available, and you have this search page as well where users can search about the podcast. So this is all about the website. This is a website we'll be creating in this video. So let's move on to the next part. But before just getting into the practical part of the video, let me just give you a call to action, that if you are a freelancer or a business owner, you must subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on bell icon as well, because if you are a freelancer, I would share with you the freelancing techniques and tools and ways to get clients and a lot other online business ideas. And if you are a business owner or if you have a podcast, then I have a lot videos on digital marketing, like content marketing, and a lot other business marketing techniques, and I used to share these videos and tools, so you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you can just watch out my Skillshare classes and my classes on Udemy, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. And if you are a podcaster and you want to hire someone to create a professional podcast for you, then you can hire us. The links and the contact details are in description. You can go to description and get in touch with me. So I would be designing the website for your podcast, or you need any kind of website, digital marketing, SEO services, we are always available. Now first of all, let's just go to the practical part now. And first of all, you will need a domain name and hosting for your website. Now if you don't know what domain name and hosting is, domain name is the address to the website, like facebook.com, google.com, youtube.com, and hosting is basically the storage where all your website files are stored, and that is 24/7 connected to computer, internet, and also that is a bit dynamic, so you cannot build your own one, but you can just buy some from somewhere. There are several companies providing it, and I would always recommend bluehost.com to get a special discount. You just have to go to link in description or type in webifydhub.com/bluehost, and you will be landed on the Bluehost WordPress hosting page, where you can just buy the hosting. The reason I recommend Bluehost is because first of all, this is powered by 2 million plus websites. Okay, and this is the web hosting recommended by WordPress itself, and surprisingly we are using WordPress. You're going to use WordPress to create this website. Okay, and also their live chat support, their pricing, their speed, and that's awesome. And personally I'm using it, and I'll also give you the proof that I'm using it for my own business and personal websites. So to buy it, just click on get started now. From here you have to select a plan. Okay, there are 3 plans. I would always recommend you to go with Plus or Choice Plus, because with these 2 plans you can create unlimited websites, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited website space. But with this one there's just a decrease of $2.5 per month, but you can just create one website with 50 GB space, but here you get a lot. And here you have a $200 plus, not plus, but $200 worth marketing packages, marketing offers included. And also you have spam experts here. You would have to buy it if you would get if you would get the basic plan, you would have to buy it, and it would cost you a lot per month. And then with the plus plan, Choice Plus plan, it is a domain and privacy protection as well, and it's I think $2.5 per month. So that's why I recommend this Choice Plus plan. You can go with it. Just click on select and select the plan. It's on you. You can select any of the plan that suits you. I have told you about a small guide about this. Now here you have to select your domain name. So I'll select khadeenpodcast.com. You can select your own name. Basically this is your domain name. You can add any address of your website, and then click next. I hope so this domain name is available. So yep, we got the green banner, so domain name is available. Now you would have to add your details, add all your details, or you can sign in with Google as well, or add details manually. Now from here you can select it for 36 months or 12 months, but if you want to try this hosting, then you can select it for just 12 months. Then you have this one, Yoast SEO Premium and Site Lock Essentials. Don't select this one, and Site Lock Security, I don't think you need it, so just disable it. And now you just have a bill of $65 for a whole year, and you are getting 71% off on this Choice Plus plan with saving around $162. Okay, and then you have to enter your payment details via card, or if you want to pay via PayPal more securely, then click on more payment options and select pay with PayPal, and you can pay it. Okay, right now I'll not buy the hosting. Why? Because because I have already bought it, and I cannot afford to buy it again and again, because I have published almost 40 plus tutorials. Then it would make a big budget for hostings only. Okay, so now when you will click on submit, they will ask you to create a password. You just have to create a password, and then they will ask you to select your website name, and then you have to select the website name, and that's all. Your website would be launched. Okay, then what you just have to do is you just have to click on this logo, maybe not this logo. Then you just have to go to bluehost.com homepage. Here just click on login, and here I'm going to give you the proof that my website is also created with Bluehost. Here you can see khadeenakbar.com, and I'll also show you the webifydhub.com that is also in this hosting. This is basically a plus plan, and I'm just using 2 websites in it, and the speed and performance is awesome. Now I'll just click on login. So it's getting logged in, and you will be able to see their dashboard, their hosting dashboard is also the most user-friendly dashboard. And here you can see we have the dashboard as well. Just go to my sites, and here you can see khadeenakbar.com, webifydhub.com, and this one is basically where we'll be creating the website. This is a subdomain, so here we'll be creating the website, and you just have to click on manage site, click on login to WordPress, and we'll have to wait for a bit. So here you go, the dashboard has been loaded, and congratulations, your website has been launched. Let's just visit your website. So I'll just click on this one, and here you go, this is the website, and you have launched your business website successfully. And but we have to convert this website into this website, because this is just a piece of crap, and you don't need it. But you can see the time left, or you can see the timestamps, and we'll be converting this website into this website within a while. Just watch a full video till the end. So now to convert this into this one, we'll have to buy a theme which is JupiterX. So to buy that, what you just have to do is you just have to go to link in description below, or just type in again webifydhub.com/Jupiter, and after typing it, you will be redirected to our website, which is themeforest.net, and here you will be able to buy the theme. So the reason I am recommending you Jupiter, because it's $59 and it's not a small amount for most of the people. Okay, so here you can see 166k plus websites are using this JupiterX WordPress theme. Means it has 166 plus sales, and then 4.71 stars rating, and a lot other things. And the best thing is 450 plus website demos. So you can create over 450 plus types of websites with this single theme. So if you are a freelancer, you just need to watch a single video regarding this JupiterX, and you can create multiple kinds of websites. Okay, so this is basically the theme, and you just to buy it, just click on add to cart, and then click on go to checkout. Then you would have to enter your information. I'll add all my information here. Then you have to add your email, like khadeen@podcast.com. Khadeen podcast, username, password is already set. I am not a robot. Create and continue, and then first name and last name, all the details. Fill in all the details, click continue. Then you can pay with PayPal or Skrill. Right now the credit card, debit card is not available when I'm creating the video, but it would be available soon, so you can also use that credit card and debit card, but right now we can't use it. So you can just select the PayPal as well, or any payment method, and you just have to pay. And after paying, you just have to go to your profile and download section, and after buying, your file would be available here, and you just have to download that file. After you have downloaded that theme file, you just have to go back to your website, go to appearance, go to themes. Here click on add new, and then click on this upload theme, and you just have to click on this choose files. So here is your JupiterX file, and you just have to extract this. Click on extract files, so it would be extracted. Just have to click there, click JupiterX, select this JupiterX, and click install now. So this theme would be installed, and you just have to wait for a bit for so that theme would be installed. So here you go, the theme has been installed, and now you just have to activate it. And the theme has been activated, and now you would have to install these required plugins. But let's just check how our website is looking right now. So right now our website is like this one, but we have to convert this website into this one. So now we would have to install the required plugins. So to install and activate the theme, activate the required plugins, first of all just deactivate this, because this is not an e-commerce site, so we don't want this one. And then click on install and activate all required plugins, and we'll pause the video and get back to you after plugins are installed successfully. So here you go, our plugins are also installed, and the theme is also activated. I can't show you the activation process due to some reason, but what you can do is you can just go to ThemeForest download section. Here you will see a notepad or PDF file. You just have to download that file, and you will get a code in activation code in that file. And you just have to copy that activation code and paste it here. You will get like a field here. You just have to paste it and activate it, and after that is added and activated, you will see this kind of activated menu. And I think we are done with installing and the themes and plugins, and now we should move on to the next part, which is demo installation, and that is the magic part of the video. So to do that, just go to maintenance, ready-made websites. Here search for podcast, and you will get the podcast website. Here you go. You have two types of themes here, for podcast as well and for radio station as well. So you can also create a website for radio station using the same method. You just have to apply the same method, and you can create a website for radio station as well. Here is the radio station website. Okay, but we'll be creating the podcast website, so I'll just click on import, and full import, include media, click import, click yes, and it would take some time for content to be imported, and I'll pause the video and get back to you after the content is imported. So our demo has been imported successfully, so I'll just click OK, and now we'll just go to our website and I'll just reload it. So just click on reload and wait for a bit for the website to be loaded, and after the website is loaded, we'll see what happens. And for first time it would be a bit slow because it has to load all the resources, and after it would be good. Okay, so here you can see, and let me know if there's any difference between this podcast, this demo, and it's loaded. So here you can see this is the demo website, and this is the website we have installed. And now what we have to do is we just have to go to each page, and we just have to change the logos, this logo, and we also have to change this podcast, how to add this podcast and all that. Now we would have to deal with that. First of all, we'll be changing this podcast icon logo, and then we'll also changing the website name, etc., the donate button link, and then we'll changing the footer things, and then we'll change the entire insider things, and at the end we'll discuss how to edit and play around with podcast as well. So first of all, we'll be editing the logo of our website and doing the header and footer things. So customize that, just click on this customize button, and the customizer will get loaded. And here you go, the customizer got loaded. First of all, just go to site identity, and here you can just change the website title and tagline, like website podcasting, and here you can change the website title as well. Then we'll just have to go to logos to change the logo of our website. So here in primary logo, we'll have to add a light logo. So we'll just go there, and where we'll have it there, and upload this one, this light logo. This is basically a primary logo, and then a dark logo as well. So again, go there, upload another logo of your like podcast or of your company or anything like that, and then publish it. And now our logos has been updated. You have updated your site identity, and one thing I forgot in site identity is site icon. Site icon is basically something which shows here, so you can also change it. Just click on this site icon button, and from here just go to upload files, click select files, and from here just select the logo you want to update, and just select. So it would appear here in your tab, and just click crop image, and here you go, that's updated, and just click on publish. And I think we are done with the customizer, so I'll just click on cross. Now we have to edit the header, so go to edit with Elementor, and just go to home header. And here we are at the home header. Here we just have to edit the one thing, which is this one. Just click on this edit icon, and here you just have to change the link. Now I'm not telling about design and all these things, that how to change the design, etc., because it's not compulsory, it's not required. If we would change the design, the things would get messed up. Or otherwise, if you want to change design of anything, you can just go to styles, and you can just explore all these things. Okay, and here you just have to change the link. You can add your Patreon link or any other link, and that's all. And you just have to after changing the link, you just have to click on update. Then just go below and you just have to click on edit footer. And here in email address, you just have to go to settings, and here you can just add email, you can add redirect. I'll explain you one by one. You can Mailchimp, download, Active Campaign, or HubSpot as well, or you can just click on download as well. So what it means, first of all, email means if someone would add their email here and would sign up, it would send to this email address. You would have to add your email address here. Then redirect means if someone submits an email, they would be redirected to a certain page. You can add a thank you page and paste it here. Then download mean a file would be downloaded after someone will submit this email. Okay, and you can also add Mailchimp, web like HubSpot, Slack, etc., so that your the user's email would be added to that CRM software. You would have to integrate it. You can just get that software and integrate it with your website. And after that you have this sitemap, let it be as it is. Then these posts items, let them be as it is, or you can just change them. And then you have these icons, these social icons. You can change the links of these icons, and if you want to change any icon, like let's suppose I want to convert the dribble into a LinkedIn, you just click on icon library, and from here you can just search for LinkedIn, and here we go, we have LinkedIn, insert, and here you can just change the link. And if you want to add any item, click on this add button, or remove any item, just click on the remove button. Okay, then you have this text, and here you have the complete text. Change the year, and then Art Bees Limited JupiterX WordPress theme. So we'll remove all that, and we'll add website designed by Webified Hub. Then in links, bold, and https www.webifiedhub.com, and click enter. So here you go. So website designed by Webified Hub, click update, so that your footer has been updated as well. Now we are done with header and footer. Now we'll move on to the next part. First of all, let's just explore that how you can add the podcasts to your website. So you will have to go to dashboard, and from here, from backend, here is the seasons category section. From here you can add multiple podcast categories. Then from here you can add season 1, season 2, season 3, and then you from here episodes you can add like in categories. Let's suppose sample category, add a category. Then in seasons you can add a new season, sample season, click add new. Then you have the episode, so I'll add sample episode. And then you have all the podcasts here. You can edit any of the podcast, or you can just add new. First of all, let's just edit one of them and see what is included in all these podcasts and what content is included in them. So here you can see, first of all, you just have to explain your podcast. From here you just have to select the episode. So I have just one episode, sample episode, then the season, the sample season, and then it is a category. So I'll select sample category. You can add your ones as well. From here you can add a host and their avatars as well, like their profile pictures as well. And here you just have to add the audio link, whether it is on Spotify, it's on Bensound, it's on any other podcast hosting software. You just have to add that podcast audio link, and that's all. You just have to add the description, just click on update, and your podcast is uploaded. And the same is the case here. Click on add new, and you just have to fill in all the details here, and your podcast will be uploaded. And when you will go there, and here you can see here in seasons, let's go to our own website. I'll just cross this one, exit to dashboard. We'll just go to our website and we'll see, we'll just go to podcast. So here you can see we don't have any podcast in season 1, season 2, season 3 or season 4, but when we'll just go here in home and maybe we can find something here with sample podcast. Okay, so we have added a podcast and it would automatically be added there, and now we would have to just configure those podcasts, configure it here. And how to configure it here, again just go to edit with Elementor, and here on Elementor page builder, first of all, if you want to change the background, you can just change the background of this section. Click on edit section. From here in style section you can change the backgrounds and you can change the colors. This background overlay, like if you want to make it black, red or blue or any color that suits, but best one is that they have already selected. And then here is the listings, and you just have to add a listing. From here you can just add any of the listing. You can select any of the listing. You can as we created our own, you can create your own as well, but from here we'll just select this home listing. Let's see how it looks like. No, it doesn't seem better, but the slider listing is always good. So that's why I recommend go with something that has been already created by the developers, and don't just play around and mess around with the things. Okay, now here you can see our sample category, sample episode, sample season, and here we have the podcast and the status. You just have to select the status here, and then which post number, how much posts you want to show here, how much podcast you want to show in the slider, and then you have lazy loads and a lot other things you can play with. Or you have this style section. Here you can play with the style, and here you can see the podcast link. I added the podcast audio link, and once someone click on this one, that audio will be played. Okay, and then this one, subscribe to podcast, and then buttons, Apple Music, Spotify Music, you just have to add the links here, and then the latest episodes are there that were added recently. And then this is host section. You would have to change your names, your designations, your about, and also your social profiles. Using Elementor is a lot easy. If you have learned the dynamics, then it's a lot easy. Okay, then this podcast series, season 1, season 2, season 3, and here from here you just have to choose the template first, and then you would have to add the season here, and from here you can select any kind of template. I think we don't have created the sample template, but you can go with this template as well, and we'll be editing template, and these things would be editing there. From here we cannot edit them. And then again, support us on Patreon, add your Patreon link, and this one add your social profile link, and also here it's saying invalid data, so you would have to connect Elementor with Instagram, and you can watch on YouTube how to connect add a Instagram API to Elementor, and you will learn about that. Okay, so we'll just click on update. We are done with the home page as well. The about page is same, everything is same. Now we'll have to deal with the templates. So here when you will click on edit with Elementor, here are the templates for each season, each listing, slider listing or home listing, then season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and first of all we'll just click on season 1. So here is basically the season 1, and to edit this, you want to edit the image of this template. You can edit the images, you can edit the text, and then this no data found here, you would have to add your own data. And how to add the data, what you have to do is here in custom query or post query, post query, you would have to add a query as well. And when we have removed these queries, here you can see we have all these things here, and in general then we can just select 5, and here you go, the podcasts are shown here. We'll select 3, and 3 podcasts are shown here. Okay, so you can play around with the queries for here, post queries. You can just add a query, like maybe, like you can play around with them, and you will get something out of it. And that's how you can play around with the seasons. And after that you have here this listings, as you can also play around with the listings. You can edit the listings as well. Just go there, and when you are here on the editing the listings, like again you have to change these things. You have all the queries and content sources, like post thumbnail, and then you can just click on this and you can just edit these things. Like if you want to edit the queries, you will have to go below, and from here you can just edit the queries, like which ones do you want to show and how you want them to be shown, and what should be the style, what should be the themes, and then you just have to update it. And after you have done it, that's all, and you can just go on with your website. You can add new podcasts, you can just show them to your website, and you can just use your website properly, effectively. And then you have about and contact pages. Go to about and contact page and click on edit with Elementor to edit these pages. Like this is the about page. Click on edit with Elementor and you can change each and everything using Elementor. Now let's just talk about a few tools that you can use as a podcaster. I have a small list of tools, and you can use these tools for your like as a podcaster or as a content creator. So the tools link is in description, or links are in description below. First one is WP Rocket to boost up your website. Then you have Elf site widgets for just adding a lot of widgets to your website. Then Graphy, if you want to sell some courses, you want to become a course creator, then Graphy is the best online course selling platform that you can use. They will provide you your own mobile app that you can publish on Play Store, and a lot other features. Then Calendly, this is basically for appointment bookings, and we should remove this because you don't need anything, I think. And then a Canva for graphic designing awesome banners and graphics. Then if you are also podcasting on YouTube, then you can use vidIQ to get more views. Then SEMrush to rank on Google, and I think you also don't need this one. GetResponse is basically an email marketing software, and you also don't need this one. So that was all about the video. Was not too much informative, and like it was too fast because the content was too short and fast. So I just kept it a bit simple. And thank you so much for watching the video. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, goodbye, Allah Hafiz, Jazakallah.